It's Tuesday night, and we're in between trip weekends, and I'm ready to expect more and pay less. Target has their Halloween stuff out, like classic Halloween. I like those guys. Everything is skeletons this year. All the stores that we go to. Monkey skeleton, posable. Ooh, it just lights up. Crossbones. Look at this guy.
Looks like he's had a bed.
Oh.
See, my impression was pretty spot on.
Ooh, I like this one.
You're trying to do it.
He just lights up.
I don't want to take anything.
These are so awesome.
Step around these passing
Look at this pumpkin.
It's right in the middle. Oh.
Oh. I love that one. This guy just lights up. Oh. He's kind of like neon.
He's a hanging ghoul.
This wasn't what I was thinking when they asked me if I wanted to get lit.
Lit. Wow, that's loud.
Hello, doctor. Yeah, like I've been waiting. I think I had a problem.
Oh, God.
I'm still on hold. It feels like I've been waiting 100 years.
The cat's heads turn around.
Something's wrong with hers.
The middle one is like The Exorcist. Oops. That's dead. Oh.
Care to share some candy?
Hey, this sounds like Cookie Monster.
Or Joda.
How about the Monster Mix?
And now, Creepy Sports with Creepy Sports Guy, Phil Deadman.
Phil Deadman.
Can't see.
That.
I see you. You cannot hide.
Oh no. Remember me. This is the main display, all pumpkin-y. And I love these crows. How fancy with the hat. Look at this. Foam pumpkins that you can carve. We were just talking about this the other day. We gotta get a couple. That way these last forever. Light up rib cage, skull, or butterfly wings, or a unicorn horn, cat ears. All the candy. Candy, 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 candy. Candy, 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 candy. Candy, 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 candy. We're back from the store. We did actually go to Party City first again to try to check on the Michael Myers mask, and this was our experience. Lock, stock, and barrel. Look at this.
Oh, nice.
Creepy. Nope. Nope. Welcome back. Alright, I think what we're going to do, we actually got a couple pieces of mail. And we haven't opened mail on the channel in a while, so I'm going to open this up. I'm going to adjust it a little bit more so I can be in frame. And this is from a viewer that generally likes to remain anonymous. And they just got back from another Salem trek. Some Halloween Horror Nights wearing clothes. They beat this year, should beat HHN this year 10 out of 10 to 25. We'll love to do HHN with the both of us again. We'll be at HHN a lot. I'm going to talk about HHN in a little bit after the mail, but for now, let me show you what we got here. So there's a shirt for Mary. So there's a shirt. Salem, Massachusetts. In the back. That is so cool.
Oh, I like
Get that. And then get this guy. Same shirt, bigger size. Go me. Thank you so much. Just about Halloween Horror Nights attendance. We're going to be at Horror Nights a lot this year, but there's going to be a chunk of times that we're not going to be at Horror Nights also. And I can tell you, our passes don't include Saturdays at all. So if anyone is coming to the event on Saturdays, the only Saturday that's included in our package is the first Saturday, because we got Frequent Fear plus being Fridays included also. And we got the express passes also. So anybody that's coming to the event and we actually group up at all or go through houses together at all, it'll be through express. I'm not making the regular lines this year again, so just saying it as a heads up. But we'll be at the event often, except I will say this, there's a couple of intended solo voyages that are going to happen in September. So after the first weekend of Halloween Horror Nights, we're due to hit Screamageddon on that following Friday, and Hollow Scream that following Saturday. And then the following week after that, we originally were targeting going to Scarowinds in North Carolina, Carowinds with the haunted overlay. And then we were going to look at Fright Fest in Atlanta at Six Flags. But I think we're changing things up a little bit. I did look at some of the Scarowinds videos from Peas and Carrots. If you guys haven't checked out their channel, you should definitely check that out. And we'll put a link to Peas and Carrots up here. But they go to Scarowinds every year. It looks like a really fun event. I don't know if it's a 10-hour drive fun event for me to go to. And I'm thinking that the trip up to Georgia would be easier if we did Netherworld and Six Flags. So this next thing is something I actually paid for myself, so the mail is it is not sponsored. I am going to throw these guys a little bit of a shout here because I love their product. When we went to Mickey's Not So Scary a couple weeks ago, we saw somebody walking around with this remarkable hat, and I had to ask if it was something that was sold in the parks or where they got it. And they in turn turned me on to a store on Etsy, and I had to go to the store. The store is called The Little Deets, D-E-E-T-S, and this is the product. It's handmade, but I bought an ear hat, an alien ear hat. These guys are made out of styrofoam. It feels like it's probably like wood, and earpieces. But I love it. I wish I had this for when Toy Story Land opened up. This is so cool. And here it is, in action. I know. Isn't it awesome?
I love it. That is so cool.
I can't wait to go back to Disney Park and wear this thing. I mean, just think, if you wore a green shirt, this is kind of like an instant Halloween costume from Mickey's Not So Scary.
Yeah, it is.
Love it. Now Mary's getting jealous because she actually bought something at Party City when we were there.
I don't know if you can see it really well.
That's intended for Horror Nights. It's kind of like clown freak show. It's actually called the Freak Show headband. Vinci alla moda. One size fits most. Check that out.
Isn't that cute? Blood splatter everywhere.
And these ran $10, but Party City has coupons all the time online if you sign up for their mailing list. There's like 20% off. But if you like those alien ears, again, it's the store The Little Deets, D-E-E-T-S. So, very cool. Like I said, I paid for that, so it's not a sponsored ad or anything. There was a video today by Casey Neistat that I thought was great. I still watch Casey on a fairly regular basis. And he actually referenced the Elon Musk interview from Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan I'm not a gigantic fan of, but Elon was on the other day And I actually had a pretty good conversation around, I think just this whole perception is reality type thing for when people are looking at social media. And, it's kind of like this, people are striving to be happy because people present themselves as being so overly happy in their Instagram posts, so to the point of where you kind of have filters and you want to have your best look, and you want to show yourself off. And Casey kind of paralleled that to also talking about YouTube and vlogs and things like that. And I think we've had such a good deal of success lately with subscribers, etc., and then we have a good deal of haters, and we continue to rack up haters. And to be quite honest, I pay less attention to the haters all the time, unless there's something substantive to talk about, or something that they're offering. A lot of times we get these thumbs downs on videos, and I just want to express again for anybody that's watching this, because I'm sure there's probably some people that immediately logged into the video and thumbed it down. There's two things that happen because of that. One, we get a view, and two, whether you give us a thumbs down or a thumbs up, it counts as an interaction for us, which drives the interactivity piece and actually places us into suggested videos more. So when there's videos out there from people that sometimes people genuinely don't like the creator and they want to just go online and figure, like, I'll show that person and I'll just thumbs down everything. It works in the favor of the person that you're trying to hurt, and I'm not sure that folks realize that. So the best way to hurt somebody is by just not leaving a comment at all and not viewing anything. But the fact that people are logging in and giving us a thumbs down, it's doing the reverse effect of what you're intending. But to bring this back around to what Casey was talking about in the video, it is, when there's so much, I think, like haters out there and things like that, and people that will log in and they'll say like, oh, I can't stand that person or this and that. I think there's one thing if you genuinely don't like somebody because you don't like somebody, and there's another thing where social media kind of breeds competitiveness amongst people, and whether I can't believe that person got that many likes or that many views or it has that many subscribers or whatever it is, because my stuff should be getting this or should be getting that, instead of focusing on trying to do stuff better for yourself, like your better channels, etc., or better the content that you're putting out there. You focus on why you hate somebody so much. And I say this for two things. One, you never know what the person that you're targeting is actually going through, and you have no idea. You guys get a 5-minute video, a 10-minute video, or however long the creator is sharing something with you, but there's another 23 hours and 45 minutes of a day or what have you in that person's life that doesn't get shared with everybody, because I don't think anybody broadcasts their life for 24 hours a day, and there's a lot of things that go on people's lives, and I'll be completely blunt to a degree. For ourselves, I mean, we've gone through things recently where both of our mothers were in hospitals for extended periods of time, and there's videos out there and there's gaps in time in our timeline where you could see us doing things that are kind of out of the norm, whether the creature from the Black Lagoon video or other videos where we were kind of out of place, visiting Ocala, or there's videos where repeatedly I said like, hey, Mary's down visiting her mom and things. There's been tons of things happening in the Cheap Seats house that I'm not looking for sympathy from anybody at all. I'm just saying, if you're hating on the fact that somebody is having some type of success, it's unfortunate you're not able to see what's behind the other layers of the onion. I'm very happy with what's happening with the channel and with the Cheap Seats Nation, but sometimes there's a struggle outside of the stuff that goes on here with us doing these things, and that's kind of all I would say. You know, I think heading into Halloween Horror Nights, this is going to be a lot of fun. This is the best Halloween Horror Nights and probably the best haunt season all around that I think we may have ever had in the existence of our channel. But you know, I see everybody out there, you know, we joke around with that hashtag first type thing of needing to show something first or be something better, and you know, there's so much competitiveness. All I'd say is that if you're creating something out there and you're watching our channel and you're also creating stuff or showing people Horror Nights, this is not a competition whatsoever of by any means to be the best out there. You know, because we get that comment a lot in videos like, you know, you guys are the best, or this is the best, or so forth. And there's people out there that put out videos, you know, like these are the people that you should be watching for Halloween Horror Nights, and it's almost like a slight or a knock against the other people that are not covered, etc. You know, because again, whether it's, you know, the hater mentality or the jealous mentality or things like that, all I could say, Horror Nights comes and you see us out at the park, you know, like the note said about trying to go through some of the houses or do things together. We're going to be there often. Please feel free to come up and say hello. You're never going to get barked at or yelled at for anything. You know, if you see us filming and we're in the middle of like holding a camera up like this and filming, that may not be the best time to say hello, but that's usually a couple of seconds out of however many minutes go by. But we definitely want to say hello to people, including the other creators that are out there. And if there's things that we can do to try to help you guys, you know, when we see you, let us know. I mean, shout outs go so far in videos, like when we say like, hey, check out this person or check out this thing. It's up to the viewer to check people out and you know, see if things stick. But I'm not in this for competitiveness. I'm honestly looking forward to Halloween Horror Nights to have a really good time this year. And I think, you know, with everything that's been going on outside of the camera, we really need like that escapism for a little bit. And you know, we had a good time away last weekend in the Land of Oz that we hadn't had for a bit, you know, with the three of us together, and you know, and Paul and his family. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And looking forward to just the experience and hopefully being able to share our experience with you guys. So that's the soapbox for the month. It's been a while. The last thing I could say heading into the weekend is we just got back from North Carolina, and I know we have a bunch of viewers and Sheepsy family that are within South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia. Yeah, we have direct family that live in Jacksonville Beach. Jacksonville. Mary's gonna yell at me off camera. Yeah, so, please be safe. If you're being evacuated, please evacuate. If you need shelter, please seek shelter. And you know, take the proper precautions. The storm that's coming is no joke. We've been hit repeatedly in Florida with bad storms, and I mean, it just took us 9 to 10 months to be able to get our roof fixed from the Hurricane Irma last year, and this storm looks like no joke. So you guys are going to be for sure heavy in thoughts and prayers this weekend. So that's all I have to say. So on that note, we're going to wrap up. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.